Alright, welcome to today's video review of the Panasonic Lumix DMC TZ3 camera. It is silver. Let's take a look at the box. SDHC, blah 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 blah. Okay, here are some stats. Leica DC lens, 10 times mega optical zoom. Wow. This is what the camera is most famous for, its zoom. Here it is, by the way. We're just taking a look at the box right now. Wide angle 28mm. I don't know what that means. Mega optical image stabilizer. They like to use the word mega a lot. 7.2 megapixels and a 3-inch diagonal LCD screen. So let's take a look at the camera itself. Once again, the camera is most famous for its zoom, and also that it's quite compact. Here. This is a typical arm of a typical 12-year-old. Or a typical hand, rather. And as you can see, it's quite slim, and you know, it's what they call a mutant cousin of a DSLR camera. Once again, because of the optical zoom, and it's got a massive, and I mean massive lens. Also, it's got a massive, and I mean massive screen. I haven't seen much DSLR cameras that have a 3-inch screen. Most have 2.5 or 2.7 inches. So, also, it's very easy to use. Unlike DSLR cameras, it's got very easy to use controls. Only 7 buttons on the back. So, this is the joypad, menu, exposure, self-timer, flash, and quick review. And this is the delete button. The rest of the stuff lies here. Microphone, speaker, and the little wheel that you use to select your mode. You have automatic intelligent ISO for adjusting your ISO, playback, simple mode, which basically simplifies use, scene 1 for the first mode for special scenery, scene 2 basically another mode for special scenery. I don't know what this is. Hold on, let's take a look. Clipboard. Okay, perfect. Print, movie, macro, and we are back to camera. Now you might be wondering, why is the camera moved so far away from the lens of the camera? Well, the camera that I'm recording with right now, this one, the Kodak EasyShare C913, is horrible, and I mean horrible, at focusing during video. And I mean, the camera, from the camera lens, the camera I'm reviewing is moved away quite far, so that's just bullshit. I mean, a camera can't focus properly. On what planet is that even excusable? Anyways, I'm just ranting here. So let's take a look at more stuff. Shutter button, power, on, off, and the special stabilizer. Here you've got the flash, the little light. Lanyard is getting in the way, but I'm not gonna bother taking it off. L, I wonder what L stands for. Probably Lumix or Leica. So, now it's quite slim for a mutant cousin of a DSLR camera. So let's power it on, and let me show you how massive the lens is. Wow. And that's only at standard, or like no zoom has been added. Let's take a look at how much zoom it has. Holy crap. Can you believe that? Okay, let me compare it to something. As you can see in my hand, it's extremely large. Oh my god. And, well, as we look on the screen, you can't really tell anything. Let's see, what can I... Okay, the purple thing right here is probably the laptop. Let's zoom out, shall we? Yeah. Cord hanging there. That's what was obscuring the view. Hold on. The cord for my eye dog. Okay, so now that we've zoomed in completely, yeah, you could tell better. And this camera is superb at autofocusing, or just focusing, but not on big zoom. So, for example, you know, it's very nice. Please wait. Oh my god. Yeah. So you can't go wrong with this camera if you're a professional user. This is my parents' camera. Like I say, you can't go wrong with it. However, I believe that it's overpriced. I think it costs $300 to $350. I mean, $250, maybe $275 at the most. Because I mean, it only has 7 megapixels, and although the zoom is big, high resolution matters too. But I like the fact that it's super good at focusing. Let's try the macro mode. This is the body of a dismantled digital camera I used to have, the Megson S308, but that's not important right now. Okay, let's like put it in super close. Yeah, looks very nice. So, like I said, you can't go wrong with this camera. It's definitely good for professionals. Excellent for scenery. And let me show you the scene 1 and scene 2. Basically, you choose the conditions you're filming under. So here you have portrait, soft skin, self-portrait, scenery, sports, night portrait, night scenery, food, party, and so on and so forth. So, you know, it's very easy to adjust. If you're at a concert, you can take high sensitivity. So yeah. Also, I like the fact that they include visuals in the menu. Like I said earlier, the menu is extremely easy to use. And when you get into the simple mode, it even gets simpler. So picture mode, you can enlarge 4x6 inches, or email. Email is really small. Auto review on. Beep on, clock set, you know, very easy to use. I bet even like a toddler can use this if he knows how to read. So the real menu is broken down very well. You have white balance, ISO sensitivity, and also the manual is very useful. So like I said, you can't go wrong with this camera. How much more times do I have to say that? You can't go wrong with this camera. This is an excellent camera, and you know, I mean, it wins over many cameras for a lot of reasons. I want a camera like this. You know, Panasonic Lumix cameras are great. My grandparents have a DSLR camera from Panasonic Lumix. Excellent photo quality. And that camera is actually not overpriced, unlike this one. So, thank you for watching. Please leave comments, rate, and subscribe to my videos, and stay tuned for more reviews.